Hey YouTube, I'm here. I'm going to give you a quick update. I have a lot of comments to get back to. I will get back to every single comment. I'm back now. I want to give you a quick update of where we are in the backyard orchard and also with the greenhouse. I just want to show you my actual Red Delicious. This is my Red Delicious apple tree. Look at this. This is loaded with apples. This is all Red Delicious apple tree. Let's back up for a second. Let's go over here. Then we have the actual pears. This is the boss pears, and you got pears up here. All these guys are actually ready. I mean, I could pick this right now. Well, let's just do that. Why not? Oh, one fell. But that's what it looks like, right? As you can see, and it's great. So let's mosey along over here. I want to show you the actual. This is the actual Red Delicious. Actually, no, Royal Gallo. That's right. That's what the Royal Gallo tree looks like. Absolutely loaded. All right, let me just back up here. And over here, this is another pear tree. As you can see, there's more pears on there. And then we have the actual. This is the Asian pears, right? This is what it looks like today, you know, Asian pears. Okay. Yeah, it's a beauty. This is actually ready. I've been picking Asian pears a lot. They're getting bigger than how there was. As the tree starts to mature, they actually get bigger and bigger. Okay, so let me see if I can take you to the greenhouse and kind of show you. Actually, let me show you the actual fig tree, because it's a lot this year. Okay, so here's a fig tree. It's just loaded this year. You can see there's this everywhere you look. You know, there's just lots and lots of figs. I'm gonna try and get in there for you guys because I see one that's ready, and I'm gonna try to attempt to pick it. And here, let's take a look at this guy here. You can see here, here's a fig. These are ready as well. Open it up. See? Perfect. This is just really, you can see from here, this is really good. Alright, oh, again, if you haven't had fresh figs, they're really sweet. Okay, let me try and get you into the greenhouse. I'm trying to cover as much as I can real quick. Okay, so this is the actual greenhouse. I'm gonna try and give you an update on this, and it looks like I can't do two things at once because it's gonna go over the length of the video. So I'll focus on here, and then I go back out and do another video of all the trees, because there's a lot of trees that have a lot of fruit on them, and I want to kind of give you guys a rundown on that. Okay, so this first tree is the kumquat. For those of you who haven't seen my videos, I have these trees all the way around, all 4 seasons. I'm in Canada. The greenhouse is heated, and I take care of them during the course of the winter. Okay, so with that said, this is a kumquat tree. You can see that the kumquat, they're starting to turn a yellowish color. So I would say in another week or so, I'll have fresh kumquat. Okay, so on this side, this is the actual passion fruit. You see these white, it's actually a spray that I use just to keep the bugs off them. But it's lush and it's doing quite well. I'm starting to see within a couple of weeks, you're gonna see passion fruits off this, and I'll come back and show you that. This is the navel orange. This is where we are so far. And it's about I would say, I don't know. It's actually here. Let me try and get in there. It's I would say 4 centimeters. Actually 5 or 6 centimeters now. So it's doing well. So that's the so you got one guy that's here. You got another guy that's here, and there's another guy that's over here. Okay, so after that, you have, this is the actual It's an avocado tree. You can see it's going all over the place. It's just going like mad. And then in between the avocado tree, I have the pomelo grapefruit. And I want to show you guys this because this is kind of interesting because they're really big this year. So here's a snapshot of, and in relation to my hand. So here's my hand size, right? You can see it's huge, right? So I'm gonna try to attempt to see in centimeters. Sorry, I don't have an inch ruler, or rather in inches. So you're looking at, I don't know, 12 to 15, almost 15 centimeters. So it's well over three inches or so, right? So it's getting huge. And then there's more guys that's over there in the back, and if you guys can see that. And there's another guy that's actually over here. Okay, so that being said, we got the fever grass, or lemongrass as people call it. In the back I have this tree here. It's actually the miracle fruit tree. You know, I got that. Here's a berry of the miracle fruit. I picked one this morning. Just back up here for a little bit. Yeah, that's what it looks like. This is actual miracle fruit berry. Anything that's acidic, you eat this, it'll taste sweet. I've said that before. Then we have the passion fruit. The dragon fruit. Here's a pics. Showed you that before. This is interesting because the dragon fruit is taking over the whole greenhouse. You can see these roots. That's what it does. It extends these roots to suck up the moisture. And all over the greenhouse, you know, the dragon fruit is just basically growing all over the place. So I'm gonna come back. It blossomed 3 times and the blossom died because the greenhouse was just too hot. So I kind of figured that out. So when it blossoms again, I'm probably gonna have to turn on the fan just to make sure the blossom doesn't die or dry out. Over here we have the guava. And I think, yep, here, it's starting to bear guava. This is actual guava tree. And here's the pics. This is what the guava look like. This is guava. Okay, so, and over here, I planted this actually this year. This is interesting. Okay, so this is called a sorrel tree. Sorrel. Okay, so how do I explain this? Okay, so Jamaicans, they use this. It will blossom, and they'll take the actual buds, they'll dry it off, and you can make a drink out of it, and it's just great. So if you look here, it's growing. I got more outside, and you can see it's starting to bud. I don't know if I can zoom in on the bud so I can show you what it looks like. There you are. So over here, this is the actual sorrel. Back up a little bit. Yeah, this is the actual sorrel buds that are starting to form. When it fully blossoms, I'll come back and let you guys see that. Okay, so moving along, I have aquaponic system. I've said that before. This is the aquaponic system. It's doing well. I got peppers over here. You got the green peppers, more peppers over here. And I changed this to the actual clay pellets. I had gravel. So what I did, I took out half of the gravel. So I put half with these clay pellets because I was getting a lot of clogging with the gravel, so I had to use these clay pellets, and I find that I have less clogging. So go down here, you got the actual fish. This is where we are with them. They had, oh my gosh, so many babies. There's some in the tank over here. I actually take some out from this tank because this tank was full, and I brought some inside. Because it's gonna get cold soon. Over here, they got more small guys in here. I don't know if you can see that. So they've just been constantly having young ones. Okay, so let's go back over here if I could kind of give you an update. So this is more grapefruit. You know, take a look at this guy. You know, this is just monstrous, eh? This is probably well over. This is bigger than the other guy that was down there before. In relation to this guy, which is a little bit smaller, you can see how big this guy is. Like, look at that. It's just absolutely huge. This actual grapefruit. I don't know. This is probably 6-7 inches. I mean, if you see what my hand size is, and I'm a big guy, and you know, this is just huge. Okay, so we got 1-2 guys there. We got more pomelo grapefruit over here. Okay, I got the fan on, like I said before. I'm only doing this for the dragon fruit. Normally I don't have the fan on at all. I'm trying to conserve energy. So there's more pomelo grapefruit here. This is the actual mango. You see the leaves are brown? That's when they actually shoot off new leaves. They turn brown, and then after a while they'll go the dark green. So these leaves just came out. So this tree actually will blossom in around December, January. And I've done that before in midwinter. All of a sudden I have all these mango blossoms, if you see some of my last videos. This is the progress on the strawberry guava. It's doing well. This is an actual addition. I grew this pineapple. I have no idea when this is going to bear fruit. It was just for fun. Why not try something new? So, but it's getting pretty big, so I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen with this pineapple plant. Over here I have this is actually another grapefruit tree, but this is actually a pink or blood red, I believe. Let me just see. Yeah, it's the blood red actual grapefruit. That's what it looks like. So I started this about this year. And over here we have, this is the actual lime tree. Here's a lime. You can see it's doing well. This is the actual lime. And then we go into this is Meyer lemon tree. This will bear probably during the winter time. I'll have lots of lime on there. And then we got lemon. And over here, I think I missed this. We have the variegated lemon tree. These are variegated lemons. This is what it looks like. And it's actually been doing well. It's have a lot of lemons on there. Variegated lemon. The actual leaf, if you can see, it's actually a little green with some white tint stripes into it, but it's actually a variegated lemon tree. So this is the progress of the greenhouse. You know, I got mango trees in the back, as you could see. Not mango, sorry, banana trees in the back, as you could see, and the mangoes are off on the side. So just gonna give you a quick image. And everything is doing well. I had to actually cut back a lot of these leaves because it was just getting out of control. It was, you know, I wish I had put the greenhouse up on some concrete blocks and made it higher, because the trees really need that height, and I don't really have that much room. They're well over 8 feet now, and they need a lot more room. I've just been pruning them back. So there you are. Sorry for not getting back to you guys. I'm gonna get back to everyone's comments that I'm back now. So just bear with me. I'll respond back to you guys of any questions that you might have. Okay, have a good one. Cheers.